Hi folks, welcome back to the Model 3 Man channel, and one very quick follow-up note on the video that I posted at the end of last weekend, which was on the installation of a Yoke steering wheel in my Model 3. I listed a few advantages of the Yoke steering wheel that I was discovering as I was driving it, but there was one big one that has been, I don't know, kind of a constant bug in my experience of Red Dragon since I got the car, and that is, when I get out of the car, the round steering wheel always gets in the way of my right arm and my elbow when I climb out of the car. But with the Yoke, my arm goes right over the top of it, doesn't touch it, and it's like it's freedom. So for those of you that were watching the last video, if you didn't, just go over here and click on the link and watch it. But that is one of the hidden benefits that I didn't think about until I'd actually got out of the car on a few occasions. Now, today is a very short video. For most of us, we've felt the need for somewhere, some place, some location where we could put our phones that we could also look at what's on the phone screen. Now, whether that's because you're using the Waze app to tell where the police radar cameras are, or you're using some other app on your phone that you do need to glance at from time to time. The danger is that if we have to take our eyes off the road to see the phone, that's pretty dangerous. So what we need to do is to find a way to attach the phone where it doesn't take our eyes off the road and we're still fully aware of what's happening on the road around us. And this, in full disclosure, was sent to me. It is magnetic car mount. Here are the instructions, such as they are, pretty, full color, simple to understand. We're going to go into the car and install this. It fits on the top left, or I guess the top right if you wanted to, but the top left corner of the touch screen. And it actually folds out of the way and the back if you're not using it, but it's a magnetic mount. So any of the new phones that have that magnetic ring, the charging ring, that'll work. If not, they provide a metal ring you can put on the back of your phone's cover in order to make sure there's a good positive contact with the magnet when you attach your phone to it. I've never seen it before, never used it before, but it arrived last week, and we're going to jump into Red Dragon and just install it and see how convenient it is, firm and stable it is, and whether it's something that I'm going to want to keep there long term so that I get the opportunity to put my phone where I can actually see it. Following the instructions here is pretty simple. Effectively, we take the unit and slide it into the template, just like that. And that's going to fit behind the screen like that. But obviously, we need to take off the adhesive protector first of all. And then once that's off, we can carefully slide it into place and hold it for quite a while. Now, they have provided an alcohol swab, which is helpful to wipe the back of your touch screen, get rid of the greasy finger marks. I like to take a microfiber cloth and just dry that off, get it nice and clean. And at this point here, there it is, it just fits like that. Slides in the groove, and we take the protective tape, peel it off, and this is the tricky part. And that's it. Try and get an angle from behind. You can keep that folded down for now. It says to press it firmly for a minute while we can take off the template, and just press nice and firmly against the back of the touch screen. And once that's finished, it says leave it for 12 hours before putting it to use. Well, I'll show you what it does. I'm going to hold this down. There we go. And that, you see, brings out Let's take that off. Let's tighten this up. There we go. So I'm still pressing it on the back end. Want to make sure it sticks properly. But let's demonstrate this. There we go. And that's it. So of course I'm sure we could put it sideways as well. Yeah, we could, just like that. Take it off there. So I'm going to fold that back again. And I've been holding longer than a minute, and we're going to leave that until tomorrow. But that's it. It's as easy as that. You want it out of sight, you do that. You want to bring it back, you simply fold it. And by the way, you can also extend it. So it can do that and move it in or out as you wish. We'll just put that back for now. And I think I've pressed long enough, and we can leave it. Well, thank you very much for watching the video. I know it was pretty short, but I've got a longer one coming on the final wide release of Full Self-Driving Beta, and we're going to see if it's really made a difference. If this is the upgrade that will start the advent of robo-taxis, that'll give you door-to-door safe navigation without your intervention. So in that episode, we'll see whether this upgrade to full self-driving is the final version we've all been waiting for. Thanks once again for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.